I'm Dr. Dan George. I'm a professor of medicine and surgery in the Division of Medical Oncology and Urology, and I'm the leader for the DCI Center for Prostate and Urologic Cancers. There's sort of 4 areas that I think our center particularly excels at, that really differentiate it from other programs around the country. Those are cancer disparities, that drug development, particularly immunotherapy development, multidisciplinary clinical research, outcomes research. We're doing some, I think, really innovative and ahead of the field research in each one of these. When I came to Duke 20 years ago, it was a tremendous opportunity that I saw here that I had not seen at my prior institution, and that is the opportunity to treat patients of a diverse background, particularly Black men with prostate cancer. It really brought to life the challenges that we have as a society, both in terms of the social determinants and elements of care that affect patients and their ability to access the health system, and then just insurance and other barriers that patients have in terms of being able to even come to Duke. We're awarded a Department of Defense grant as a site as part of 10 centers around the country to do new drug development in phase 1, phase 2 studies to develop new drugs for prostate. We have an opportunity here at Duke to do something that other centers just don't have an opportunity to do. Some of the first studies we did in the early 2013, 14 were to look and say, look, we've got a new therapy now in prostate cancer, a new hormonal therapy. Do men respond the same way? And when we did that study, we actually saw that no, they don't respond the same way. The Black men actually respond better. Statistically, nationally, these patients die twice as often from prostate cancer. And so there's a huge access issue that explains that. But once you control for what we'll call health equity, part of a clinical trial, everybody getting the same treatment for free and followed the same way, we actually see the Black men doing better than the white men. And it wasn't just in this one study. We saw some retrospective data that showed it as well. But our most recent study, where we combined 2 hormonal therapies that only showed a modest benefit and no survival difference in white men, demonstrated twice the outcome for Black men. They lived twice as long without progression. And this is something that was completely a surprise to us, and it really opens up the possibility that we're missing something important that could really benefit these patients. I think we're still at the early stages of understanding these cancer disparities and how to close the gap on the socioeconomic challenges that we have, but also how to take advantage of potential biologic differences that could help us actually do better in a population of patients that need it the most. Over the last 10 years, there has been a sea change in how we treat cancer patients, from using targeted therapies or chemotherapies as our systemic therapy of choice to really focusing on how can we engage the patient's immune system to eliminate the cancer. That's the ultimate goal.